Check. Check one. Check two. Check three. This is Yeah. All right. Here we go. Episode 320. Here we go. Another flow, another day. Yeah, we do it our way. Static in the air. Without a care. Get the levels right. Make sure it sounds tight. So many levels. Keep it together. It's the cannabis. Yeah, that's something like that.
Radio.
It's the cannabis coffee hour. Episode 320. I said 3-2. This is episode 320. So many. 320. I think I'm gonna spend a day on the mic, humming tunes that I like. This is how I like to do it. Cannabis coffee hour, coming through with it. World peace, world love, coconut water, all above. Boom bap, rat-a-tat. Don't you know I like to rap? I do it today. I did it yesterday. I do it tomorrow. Who has sorrow? Not me. I'm the MC. I jump on the mic and ride it like a bike. Around the corner, grab some Sprite. Sunny delight. So many people will bite. And they'll say they don't like. But I don't care about the likes. I just like to do what I like. Every day, that's how I play. That's how you do it your way. It's energy swirling around. I got mine, get yours, get down. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Mad smoke. You know what it's all about. CBD, THC. Oh yeah. Mother Nature has a favor. Let it grow. I got a couple birds that want to say hello. That's chill, right? I'm having some premium Harney and Son coconut water. And then on the side, check this out. This is amazing. This is Hemp Division Turmeric Ginger, 30% CBD special blend, New York grown hemp elixir, handcrafted in New York, from the roots up, 16 fluid ounces. Turmeric, CBD, that's what I'm on tonight. Calm it down. This is what it sounds like when you drink turmeric ginger CBD tea. Well, let me cut the beat, but I'll keep the birds, and I'm gonna try some of this this turmeric ginger CBD tea. Oh, I love it. Oh man, that's amazing. I do love teas in the afternoon. Coffee's good. Whoa, that bird's coming a little strong. I can bring him down, right? But teas in the afternoon, that's where it's at. I made a banging. I just chopped up all this mad ginger. Oh, I had some fresh ginger, and I chopped the hell out of it, and I put it on the boil. I cooked it up for about 10 minutes, sweated it, made it sweat, boiled it down, and then I just had ginger tea after I had my morning coffee. I'm crushing this New Orleans coffee that I got as a present. And it's just really, it tastes great. Shout out to Cafe. I need to look this up because I've been all over this. This is a gift from my lovely wife. But I wanted to look up this New Orleans coffee. Yeah, Cafe Du Monde with the chicory. Yeah, that stuff. I didn't think I would because it's really dark and French, but I do love chicory. And I know this other, I was on to those like ice coffee, Mexican coffee, and they had chicory in it, and I had kind of this like wild spice. Whereas this Cafe Du Monde, it's not too spicy, it's just a little bit smoky. And you know, that's all right by me. Turmeric tea. Ooh, wee. Look at we. All kinds of CBD and THC in the drinks, in the air. We can make it plastic. You don't care. Guess what? It could save the earth. Watch out. Right from birth. I'm talking mad hemp. Yeah, that's where the government money should be spent. I guess I'm trying to rhyme a little bit on cannabis. because it is the Cannabis Coffee Hour. And I am enjoying this tea. But I don't want to be, over... I don't know. I don't like to rub it in people's face. And at the same time, I don't have to do it for every show or smoke or do anything. I am just pro-legalization. And, yeah. And I love living in New York right now. New York's the bomb right now. It's a fun place. It's hard. But there's a few birds out there. There's a lot of pigeons. But a lot of it's just like accepting my place in life and accepting where I'm at and in my career. And at this age, it's a good place for me because I can walk and drink coconut water and drink turmeric ginger tea in a funky studio, making a podcast right for you. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? So many beats, so many rhymes. We do this every time. Yeah, click off. Back off. We're doing it again. This is how we win. This is how we do it every day. This is how we do it our way. Talking today. Now. Yeah, man, I guess, but my cat threw up, everybody. I wrote that down. I said, what's up with my cat throwing up? I said, what's up with my cat throwing up? Oh, damn. It was just a utter. Then I heard a sputter. My cat threw up. It was gross. For her. For me. It wasn't the place to be. Wanted to walk away. But I've been around. I know that's just how it comes around. Cat has a lot of hair. I think it ate some... I don't know. There may have been a little plastic or tape or something. But I threw up. Everything cleared out. Picked it up. But cats just throw up. And you got to clean it up. That's just the whole thing about having animals and having pets. Is that's what I was looking for. The whole thing about having pets is that you got to clean up. It's a big responsibility. But it's just great to be, I don't know, just lately I have been trying to appreciate pets and animals and nature and just getting outside. It just got really cold and rainy there for a few days. And then the sun came out and everybody's like bomb-ass happy. So, it just makes you want to just go out to the beach. Don't be a leech. Get your own boogie board. You gonna be not bored. You gonna be the king of the board. You are the lord of the sea. Right by Coney Island. Went out there with a boogie board. I was so hardcore. You think stage diving is nuts? Well, this is what's up. Big New York waves are cold and hard. They smack you in the face when you're trying to get out there about 15 yards. You just have a boogie board. You gotta be a little more hardcore. You gotta jump. You gotta splash. You gotta dash. Run for the border. Run for the sun. Swim, swim, swim. It's just begun. Get over that big wave brewing. Jump up, 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 up. Ow! You made it. Now you're chilling out in the sea. Yes, it's the place to be. 5 pelicans came on by. You said hi. They said goodbye. And then they just fly away every day. Come here, hear this year. You know there's no fear. On the mic, level it up. You know I'll go nuts. Playing bird sounds, playing beats, playing electric guitars, unique. Yeah, when you're on a boogie board, it's real hardcore. Don't even stand, just lay down. Then you hear the sound. Here comes a big wave, coming around, round the way. Get ready, get ready. Here you go, you're gonna boogie. Get on and goody. Going up the wave, it builds up, time to play. Go down, swoosh around. That is the new sound. This is the boogie board song. It also comes out with a workout pamphlet. I'm doing a I'm so hardcore. All I do is boogie board. Yeah, you don't even know. I've never even seen snow. I hang out by the beach, right under the third reef. I smoke ganja leaf, and then I go out to the sea. And I see seaweed, smoking weed with me, coming in on 3 big sets. Yes, set 'em up. I'm booging down the wave, boogie down the water. Boogie down the wave, boogie down the water. Water floating all the way to the beach. I roll over in reach, then I pop a coconut water. Walk around, think about my slaughter. All day out on the waves, I was doing it my way. Laying down on a boogie board. Yeah, I'm so fucking hardcore. I'm doing it again for you. I'm doing it sick like 82. Bust a windmill. Yeah, had to steal cinnamon bun, corner store. Comic books back at the lore lair. Away from all the bears, all the cares. How dare you step in my lane? I'm rocking this mane. stream, right in stream. To the river I delivered. To the ocean, so much motion. To the sea, yes indeed. Oh yeah, this is 1983, 85, 87, 98, 48, 72. I'm rocking it for you. We're doing it again. Yes, we are. I don't ride in Tesla cars. Well, I'm not judging all the things around. I'm not trying to take in any other sounds. I'm trying to focus on me. I'm trying to live in the trees. I'm trying to be, well, I'm not even trying. I'm right here, right there, everywhere. Don't stare. I got good ideas. I was thinking about this the other day. What about a bathroom store? I may have told that joke before. I just want to own a store that's just all bathrooms. New York City, that's where the gold is wherever you have a safe bathroom. And thanks to Pelican Studios here, I do have a safe and clean bathroom. But I did take off my shoes. I'm doing this podcast shoeless, sockless. I'm here alone on the microphone. Doing it for you. Doing it for me. Doing it for we. Doing it for love. Doing it for coffee. Doing it for offie. Yeah, get off me. Get off that. I don't smoke any crack. I'm just doing my thing every day. You know this is how we play. We're gonna do it good right now. Yeah. Holy cow. Fucking with the distortion in the balance, the tone, drive, microphone. Yeah. Kick that drum all day. It's number one. Number one on the drum. Number two in my shoe. Number three, yes indeed. Ooh wee, smoking too much. Never, just being clever. High as it can be. Highest one, we see three. Third eye, do or die. Take it easy, just try. Again, my friend, keep it cool, old school. Right here, right over there. You know, I don't have a care. I'm just walking through the trees. I'm just listening to the leaves. They're saying, oh man, nature is stoic. Yeah, you don't have to be heroic. Just be yourself. Me, I'm drinking turmeric tea. Yeah, I heard it keeps your blood good. Yeah, I heard it's natural like wood. It's good for your heart. I'm eating beets. I'm cutting mad farts. Yeah, well, I treat them like not in other zones. But you know I have to roam around on the microphone every day. We're doing it. You know, we're not through with it. We're just doing it again. Yeah. Stand up again. I'm doing some stand up coming up. Hold up. Yeah. Everybody get down. Yeah, 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 Oh, yeah. Pushing the limits. Art and design, soundscapes. It's not too late. Let's look for the good stuff. Yeah, what is the good stuff? Just pushing through, doing you. Every day, this is how I play. I'm stretching, reading books. I'm writing off the hook. I'm drinking ginger. Yes, indeed. Seltzer, lots of weed, lots of CBD in my tea. Every day, round the way, my elbow hurts. I got a blister on my toe, but I always have a sick flow. Grateful heart, grateful day, grateful dead. That's how we play. Pump it up, do it again. Scarlet begonias, yeah, my friend is a devil. Oh yeah, whole other level. Back in 69, San Francisco was a good time. Yeah. Music, art, culture flowing every day. Nothing's good, nothing's bad. It's just here, be glad. You made it so far. You made it without a car. You just got up and did it. You just got up and did it. You went right through the door. You showed them you are not a bore. You said hello. You said I got the sickest flow. Yeah, every day on the mic. Yeah, I'm chopping it up how I like. I go in and out. I do this with zero doubts. No bouts. Just big games. Yeah, you think I'm insane? No, I'm just learning to flow on a whole other level. Pass me the bevel. I've always been a rebel to the core, but you know I got so much in store. For peace and love all around. Let's get down. Hear this one sound. Let's put on some reggae. Let's change it up. Oh, there's the water sound I was looking for. Shout out to Claire O'Kane for doing the last episode. That was such a fun episode. Nick Nanny, shout out Agent Dank. Shout out everybody that was involved with that episode. That was one of my favorite episodes. It happened so fast, so quick, as the Cannabis Coffee Hour does. Especially when we have special guests. We're going to mix it up. Shout out to Matt Koff. I did he's preparing for a special. I opened for his stand-up show. We've been friends for years now. Just moving to New York and, living here for so long. Now I'm kind of been here for like 20 years now. But having a blast the whole time and growing and learning. But shout out Matt Koff. I did his show, and it was a 2 o'clock show at Young Ethel's. Shout out the mighty Young Ethel's. But it was a lot of fun. I did some stand-up, did a bunch of new jokes. There was a crowd. It was 2 p.m. It was insane. It's like a little dive bar, New York on a Saturday. It was sick. Great time. But I wanted to make sure he knew I gave him a shout out. Oh, May 29th. May 29th. That's when I'm coming to Boston. That's when I need people to buy tickets. So if you're hearing this, if you made it through all of this, like we do every day, come see me in Harvard Square. Rob, May 29th at the Comedy Studio. It should be a good time. It's a nice little comedy club in Harvard Square. It's been there for years, but I guess it's moved. I think I did it once before, the original space. It was just kind of like an indie theater where a lot of great comics came out of in the Boston area. It's right by all the colleges, and it was they had a nice little setup for I think 7 days a week of kind of all young. I know Eugene Merman came out of there. Shout out Eugene Merman. A bunch of great comics came out of. Mike Kaplan. Shout out the mighty Mike Kaplan. A lot of great comedy writers. Dan Mintz, who's a writer for Bob's Burgers, came out of there, and he was just known as a really good joke writer. I guess that's what that was the place where those cats came out of, and it's a great little club.
Keep the fire blazing, hotter than hot.
Nothing like pumping up my Boston gig with some deep dub reggae.
Job.
Release the Bobcats. So many rats in New York City. Time to release the Bobcats. I've talked about that before, but yeah, that is a joke I'm working on. I don't want to make this podcast like just material I'm working on, but it is kind of sometimes. Well, this podcast got me through the pandemic. That's the truth, And doing this podcast and just keeping up with doing it weekly, whether it's good, bad, ugly, or in the middle. So I appreciate anybody that's ever listened to this podcast. I appreciate you. I'm excited about the future of the Cannabis Coffee Hour. We have some big guests coming up, but sometimes you got to take a step back to take a step forward. And that's what I'm doing here with doing like the audio episodes. I just wanted to make sure there was like a couple things. I wanted to make sure I could play with this. Oh man, that sounds dope. 1, 2. Yeah, kind of running the effects through a microphone like that. So that's what I can do. Yeah. So overall, just like every time I'm learning something new, the podcast is coming together just for you. The Cannabis Coffee Hour, episode 320. We're doing it again. Yes, we're doing it again. Pumping beats. Pumping dub. Talking life, talking fruit, talking about boogie boards, talking about cats, talking about firewire cable. I just love that word, firewire cable. Fire.
Chop. Chop less. Chop. Ganja.
Oh, I want to give a shout out to Symphony Space. I did a great debate show there. And that space was just so cool. And that show was so good. Oh man, this turmeric ginger. I think I've had too much ginger. I had some ginger and now I'm having some turmeric ginger. Full ginger. But I got like I got this salad at this place right before the podcast. But I bought it, but then I realized they didn't give me any forks and knives. So I may just eat it all with my hands. Now, I'm not going to do that on video because that would be kind of disgusting. Well, I will wash my hands, I promise you. But I do think salad should be, it's cool to eat it with your hands. I've always said that. That might be my new thing, is just buying salads and eating it with, just eating it raw. Just raw. Not even utensils. I'm anti-utensils. All food it has to be, edible by hand. But I do I don't know, sometimes when you do get like a, chopped up watermelon, a fork with some chopped up watermelon, just you can control the bites, and and the level of watermelon and citrus you want. So sometimes that's nice too. I definitely do feel calm. I don't know if that's good or bad for the podcast, because I do listen and watch and hear the podcast, and I think I know what's good and what's bad. So I don't know if this CBD, the relaxer, sometimes the hyped up podcast is good, but right now my energy is all about like balance and getting the work that I have done in front of me. It's so hard. I mean, I'm having so much fun doing this podcast. As you could tell, I'm putting on all kinds of layers and taking them down and up. But I am, figuring out what works best for me. Yes. We are experimenting with sound design and just funky dub beats and comedy interviews and just opening up this new. I don't know. It just all feels different now. Everything's changing. Continuous pivots into the universe. We keep on going. Stay soft. Stay nice. Understand this trend. But we can
Ganja tune. Bad man.
All right. All right. All right. Yeah. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Yeah, this is what a beat's called go-go. Yeah, we're talking DC. Yeah, we're talking me and you. What you gonna do? This is the new style for the next crew coming through. So many funky beats. So many funky beats. So many funky feet. So many funky beats. So many funky streets. So many funky feet. Wash your feet. Come to DC, wash your feet. We got a nasty go-go beat, the best around. This is how you get down. This is good dance music. There's a laser, fits right in. George Washington, Lincoln, RFK every day. Yeah, DC don't play. They had a football team. The Redskins, they were real mean. But the name was kinda mean. So they changed it to the Commanders. Now they're out in Alexander. I mean, out in DC. I mean, right over there. The stadium over there, it's not there anymore. Those games were so hardcore. I'm talking 82. I'm talking where were you? I was listening to Chuck Brown in the street, dancing to the beat, going to games every other street, every other day, every other weekend. This is how we play, playing football in the street. Nerf. K2, what are you gonna do? We're coming through, out here, doing it every day. This is a sound for your new ear. This is a sound for this year. Yeah, this is so funky. Yeah, you know you got too much spunk on the beat. Watch out, it's so unique. Shout out to the hemp division. This episode is brought to you by well, I don't know if they're brought to you, but this is what I sampled was the laid back turmeric ginger. I was gonna get on some coffee, but I thought some of the episodes I was just hammering out so much coffee and I get so hyped up that I thought I was just gonna try some, some turmeric ginger calm by the hemp division. And I have to say it's great. Maybe not for the podcast, but for me, feeling good. No, it's great. It's laid back. This is the vibe. This is an evening show. I'm not sure if we're going to put out video for this episode. I just really wanted to experiment with some of these effects. Back in the trees, back in the burbs, back in the birds, back in the word. We're just spitting all kinds of rhymes. We're doing this not just to spend time, waste time. No, I'm learning to rhyme every day, just like the birds. We're tweeting out here. Yeah, I'm not talking electric. I'm not talking X. I'm just talking next. Yeah, on the podcast. Subscribe, stay alive. Yeah, you can't deny having so much fun. And it's only just begun. Yes, we made it. Episode 320 of the Cannabis Coffee Hour. I enjoyed a premium coconut water, Harney & Son. Harney & Son, as I've said, has a great cannabis company. You know, there's a lot of great New York cannabis companies, but Harney & Son is great. So is Back Home Cannabis. What other companies? Old Pal. You know, I'm just getting, kind of adjusted to the New York market, and we're trying to bring out which products we want to sample here at the Cannabis Coffee Hour. And like I said, it doesn't have to be 12-inch bong hits or like tons of weed or even no weed. It's mostly about the vibe and then maybe a little bit of herb, but mostly all about the fun. And because it's only just begun.
Radio. Radio. Queen Beats. Radio.
I can see